Hey everybody, it's Jeff from New York, and today we're in Atlantic City on the northern end of the iconic Atlantic City Boardwalk by the Ocean Resort. We're going to take the Atlantic City Boardwalk Tram today from Ocean, where we are right now, all the way down south to the Tropicana Hotel and Casino. During our excursion heading south on the boardwalk, we'll pick up some passengers, drop some off. I'm staying on throughout the whole trip, all the way to the Tropicana. We'll take in the sights and sounds of the boardwalk all the way down. So hop on, I got an empty seat next to me, and we'll check out the Atlantic City Boardwalk Tram. For those of you wondering, it's $4 one way, $8 for an all-day pass, which is pretty much worth it, but keep in mind, I've read some reviews on the website, which really is outdated, by the way. And the reviews say people have bought a all-day pass, but during the summer and during peak times, it's very hard to get a seat on these things, so they just pass you by. So you might buy an all-day pass and not be able to get on one, so just keep that in mind. As far as schedules are concerned, when I was here in October, they started at 10 a.m. and ended at 8 p.m. In the summer, they run longer, and in the winter, obviously, there is a shorter schedule. Speaking of shorter, the trams are actually shorter this time of the year going into the winter as well. During the summer, there's lots of double trams. Right now, they're all single trams, so they don't hold as many passengers as they do in the summertime. The trams are quiet, they run on electricity, and for the most part, they're weather resistant. I don't want to say weatherproof, but they do have drop-down see-through curtains that will block the rain if there's a heavy storm going on. This is Clarice, the Miss America crown. She's hidden in all my Atlantic City videos. Sometimes she's easy to spot, and other times she can be quite elusive. If you spot her, leave a comment below on the timestamp where you found her, and you'll get a shout out on an upcoming video. I think there was a total of 5 benches. They're upholstered, and the back one, as you'll see here, faces backwards, and they each hold 2 people, so that's approximately between 8 and 10 people, depending upon how many benches you have. Plus there's a seat next to the driver as well. And during peak season, when most of the trams are doubled, you can just double all those seating numbers. You'll notice the 2 yellow lines running down the boardwalk. They run the entire length of the boardwalk, and the tram must stay within those yellow lines. So if you're casually walking on the Atlantic City Boardwalk and you're in between those 2 yellow lines, you're going to get a loud horn honking behind you because, again, they cannot go around you. You must move out of their way. The tram's motto is move out of the way or hop on. I didn't make that up. And now I'm gonna stop commentating for a little while so you can take in the sights and sounds of the tram as it rolls along. I'll also lower the background music. The music will come back, or I'll start commentating again as we pass some of the resorts because they play music very loudly and I have to have some kind of background sounds over that music. So here we go.
Digo yo, no somos racistas, pero somos para ellos que para nosotros. Sí. Bueno, eso, ¿tú sabes cuándo eso empezó? Eso empezó cuando el Trump se dejó de la mujer.
He took it away. Oh, wow. All because of the pandemic.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. That's not how it was back then, I'll tell you. You want the soccer over here? Oh.
Our driver was very friendly, and he's from Puerto Rico, and from what I understood, the 2 passengers in front of me were from Puerto Rico as well. They were speaking Spanish most of the way during the trip, but their Spanish was broken up by English as well, so maybe you can understand some of the things they're saying, but the guide, or the driver, I should say, was doing a lot of tour explanations in Spanish here. Also keep in mind that these drivers are not tour guides, so ours was particularly friendly and knew a lot about Atlantic City and the boardwalk and current events going on in the area, but for the most part they don't talk. Hey, if you're enjoying this video, please hit that subscribe button and smash that thumbs up. It really does help the channel out.
Va a venir bien grave. Otros sí que cogieron agua, pero nosotros vamos a comer.
Claridge. Claridge is no longer a casino, it's now a hotel.
Oh yeah.
Just like the showboat.
Okay.
But it's still connected to the valleys.
Oh, okay. Pero ese memorial thing que tiene ahí de que.
The Korean War.
Oh, okay.
The Forgotten War.
Oh, okay.
Okay, is that a place people sort of want to check it out, right? Because Bally's, they didn't want to renew their lease.
Oh, okay.
So Bally's want to plan to do something there, which I have no idea what it is yet. Caesars, right? Yep. You got it, my man. You sir? Absolutely. Soy de Puerto Rico. Oh, good. Hey. Yo soy de Quebradilla.
Oh, para allá está bien, mi cuñada.
Ah. You got it. You too.
Bueno, que eso es un cajito que tú sabes, tú lo puedes conseguir, tú sabes.
Yeah, what's up?
Entonces sale más caro que nosotros.
How many is this? But you can jump on at any one of us until 8 o'clock at night. Absolutely.
Don't forget to check out my book, 50 Attractions and Many Tips When Visiting Las Vegas. It's down at the bottom in the description of this video that you're watching. It's only $4.99, instantly downloaded to your computer. Tons of pictures and fantastic tips if you plan on visiting Sin City.
All we got is the commemorative statues. There's one host, there's one guy. I don't think it's that guy. What's his name? Regis? No. Right. It's not too crowded. It's just so laid back right now.
Oye, pero 90 estos caros son anchos.
Oh, I paid.
What is one? I don't know what that is.
Right. It gets wishy-washy. around the rooms like condominiums instead of tucking them in like Oh, it's nice in there. Not that it's not a casino, it's not a casino. It's still classy though. It's classy. Right, next stop, Tropicana. This is the place. For the park ride. Oh, no, it is.
And here we are at the Tropicana, our final destination here on the tram, and it took about, I'm gonna say, 20 minutes to get from the ocean to the Tropicana, maybe 15-20 minutes, and it all depends on how many stops they're making. And it takes me, I'm gonna say, a little over half an hour if I was gonna walk it on foot. So you're not saving a lot of time, but you are saving, of course, a lot of energy. I've been coming to AC for years, since I was a kid as a matter of fact, and I've never taken the tram. This was my first ride, and you know what? I might have gotten a little spoiled here. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, please like, comment, ask some questions, and most importantly, subscribe by clicking on the button on the left. You can visit all of my New York videos by clicking on the top right, or check out my videos on other favorite places to visit by clicking on the bottom right. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you around the city.